Here we are with this very sad video. I have been permanently banned from EA because of a hacker. EA Sports think that I have transferred coins from one account to another, and that is what led to my ban. I cannot buy players or sell players. I have 150k coins right now in my club, and I cannot do anything with them. In this video, I will just go through everything, all the evidence, all the videos I've made, the screenshots, everything from the ban itself, from the conversations with the EA employees, so you can actually see how this all went. This is absolutely crazy. Just one thing I want to say. EA Sports, their help system is actually good, but the TOS department, which handle bans and all that, they are horrendous. I swear to God, if they looked at the case, the evidence, I wouldn't be banned right now. It just comes to say, they don't care. This is a $1 billion company, and they just don't care. It's just how it is. So my club right now is this one. Very bad club. But yeah, that's how it is. Well, it's not a bad club. We still have players. Cruyff, Ronaldinho, Mbappe, Bruno, David, Davis, etc. All these players, we have them. The only bad players are my two CBs. And we have some here. But I will show you, for the ones that don't know what I had before. This team was valued at 60 million coins. So that's a lot of coins, alright? A lot of coins. 42 million was the amount that I have lost. And I'm gonna show to you the players that I lost, what was left after. And the funny thing is, what I have right now is this in my club. I only have untradeable Hernandez, etc. All these players that I use for SBCs. I cannot do anything else with these players. They're all untradeable. I do have some tradable, but it's only for SBCs. So this is what is left. I have nothing in my team. And if I try to go to the transfer market, boom, boom, I cannot enter. Transfer list, I cannot enter. Transfer targets, the transfer market is closed. Boom. I cannot enter. And this is what is left. But I can still, funny enough, I can still buy FIFA points. I can still buy packs. This is what I can do. This is what I still can do. Absolutely insane, right? So if I go right here, you see, I can buy the pack for 120 or 2000 FIFA points. So this I can still do. Funny enough. And obviously I can buy FIFA points, etc. And that's what I can do. Let me show you now all the evidence, all the things, the conversations, and what they said at the very end, because I have been declined 3 times by EA Sports. Okay, let's go. There you have the players that got hacked. First off, Van Dijk. He sold Van Dijk. The hacker sold Van Dijk. Here you have the team that got hacked, the 7 players, and you can see here that he sold all the tradable players, even gold cards. He's discarded gold cards to have coins in my team, etc. Van Dijk, he sold Van Dijk, sold Rio, he sold Roberto Carlos, he sold Zidane, Patrick Vieira, Gullit, and the big one, the one you cannot find on the transfer market that I played over 200 games with, almost 300 games, Ronaldo. Totti Ronaldo. So this is what he did, these 7 players, and I was left with this. Is what I was left with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The thing I just showed you. You see? Boom. Hacked. Boom. This is what was left. And I woke up that morning and I was like, what happened right here? I thought it was a glitch to start with, but then after, it was real. It was real. And we have to go to the beginning. The beginning of it all. I have a paper right here which show every detail and how he did it. In a total, there was 6 steps that he had to do in order to do all this. All right, this is absolutely crazy. I spent hours cracking this down, and I spent a long time getting my own account back that he hacked. But first step, I'm gonna read this aloud. We're gonna look at some videos, some more screenshots, and we're gonna look at the final decision from EA Sports, because I have a final decision. First, step one, he managed to crack my password down. So that is first step. He cracked my password down. He then logged into my EA Origin account. He went into the About section and he changed my Origin account to this right here. So he's very smart because he put C9mas in my account. All right. So it seems like it's me. So this is why EA Sports thinks it is me. So C9mas and Mirror Post. We will come back to what is Mirror Post. What is that? It's very interesting how he did it. Step 2, right? He changed my email from C9mas contact, etc. Gmail to this right here. That was the step 2. First step, changing the password. Step 2 to this. All right. And I had this account since 2012, and I've never had anything on my account. No bans, no nothing, no nothing. Step 3, he then went and bought 23 Acuñas, right? 23 Acuñas from his account, right? From his account. At that time that he bought them, they were worth 36,000. So 23 times 36,000. That's a total of 828,000 coins. That is what he has spent only on his account, all right? Step 4, he then sold all my tradable players. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? He sold all of these. And why did he do that? Obviously, so I could have coins on my account, because I had like between 50,000 and 70,000. That's it, what I had on my account, right? So he sold all my players. Insane. Step 5, he then listed the 23 Acuñas from his account for 1.2 million coins, all right? 23 in total. So 23 times 1.292 million coins. It's a total of 29,760 million coins, all right? But there was more players in the recovery, because I checked my quick sell recovery, which I'm gonna show you right now, and that was how I found out that he had bought these Acuñas, because I managed to get, you could get 5 back. I actually got 3 Acuñas and 2 others just to prove my point, and that is where I found out that he bought them for 1.2 mil. That's the only reason why I know that he did it. He should have submitted them into an SPC to cover his tracks, but he was not that intelligent. He discarded them into my quick sell recovery. That's how he did it. The guy now has a total of 30 mil plus on his account. So you understand, that's how he took all my coins from my account, transferred it to his account. Step 6, the final step. This is how I found out. The 29th, I was sleeping at 2 a.m. in the morning. I've talked to an EA employee that told me this. It was 2 a.m. in the morning. And you can see here that he discarded the Acuñas. Look at the date. Look at the date. Look at the date. 29, 29, 29. All right. That confirms the 6 steps. So he actually, the 7 players were worth 42 million, still worth 42 million. And he has saved in total 11,466,000. He has even saved more by doing this. So he saved coins by himself and he hacked me. 828,000 was what he spent it. That's it. That is all. So he has spent less than a mil and he gained over 30 plus mil and he saved 11 million coins. And here I have these 2 videos and then we take a look at the final decision from EA. But this is actually what I've just explained, but just putting it into a video, another video that I've made, just so you get an understanding. Let's play it. I have just solved the case about the guy that stole my players. Worth 42 million coins, 7 players in total. Step 1, he managed to crack my code down. I do not know how, or somebody gave it to him, but who? I'm the only one who knows it. Step 2, he then changed my EA Origin account to this C9mas mirror post, which explains why I couldn't be found when I tried changing my password because all my players were gone. Step 3, he then bought 23 Acuñas for 36,000 coins on his account. Step 4, he then sold my 7 players so I could have coins on my account. Step 5, he then listed the 23 Acuñas on his account and bought it on my account for 1.2 million coins. Step 6, he then discarded all the Acuñas from my account. And this is how I found out. Obviously, I went to quick sell recovery and I managed to get some back. And look how many he discarded. This is insane. So doing some math here, my players were worth 42 million minus the coins that he had transferred, more than 30 mil. And this is what he had saved, which led to my ban. Look, 730. And there's no reason for the ban, no email, because EA Sports do not know why this happened, but I have just solved the case. And you can literally see that there were 209 sold that day. This one is mine. There were actually more than 2, but the one I had highlighted is the one that he had sold. All right, this was a video for EA Sports. We watched this video and then we go to the decision, but I made this for EA Sports. But you know what, since they declined me 3 times, they have completely locked me out, so I couldn't send this to EA Sports. But this again shows you that I haven't done it. Why would I hack myself? I'm not stupid. I wouldn't even know how to hack. But this is the video. Hello EA Sports. I just want to make a little demonstration. We are on my account and how the hacker managed to transfer all my coins to his account. You can see that he had listed these Acuñas for 1.2 mil on the transfer market. Then he went on my account and he bought all these Acuñas, and afterwards he discarded all the Acuñas, as you can see right here. The date is the 29th February. He did this around 2 a.m. in the morning. And yeah, you can see he also bought a Dumfries, an Andre, and these gold cards you see right here, I already had them in my club, was using them for SBCs, etc. And he also bought an Inform, just to show again. So these Acuñas, they cost 36,000 coins times 23, that's 828,000. Listed them for 1.2 mil. He bought them from my account. That's a profit of 30 million coins to him. And obviously he had to sell my 7 players to do this, so I had coins on my account. And this is how he transferred all the coins. And when I woke up the next day, I was stunned because I had no players and I had like 70k on my account. So yeah, and you can see he discarded everything to cover his tracks. There you have it. That's how it all happened. And how I managed to get my account back is because I went into this section right here before this, and I changed the password because I had a phone number. You can use phone number. That's how I could change my password. And after I took this scam email, went into the original account and changed it back to my original account. That's how I did it. I spent a lot of time doing this and I finally cracked it down. But that's how I changed it back. That's why I have my account back, because EA Sport wouldn't even give it to me. I tried to contact them first. They wouldn't give it to me. So I actually hacked myself. Ain't that crazy? But yeah, crazy stuff. And this obviously the ban. Okay, this is what is interesting. So I was talking to this EA employee, right? I talked to so many, but this is one of them. He said, well, it's an automatic sanction when the game detects any abnormal activities. So that is when the hacker entered the account and transferred the coins. The problem is, the reason why I got sanctioned, as they say here, it's an automated sanction. The system detects something about the hacker's activity. All right. So when the system detected it, it was when 36,000 for one Acuna sold for 1.2 mil. And when you do that 23 times, the system picks it up. That's how I got locked down. And I will let them understand that it wasn't you, it was a hacker's activity due to which the sanction has been applied, and we'll ask them to uplift the sanction from your account. Next off. Alright, can I zoom in? Thank you. Alright, as I said, we have the detail of each and every activity on account. It was February 29th. After I ended my live, I ended my live around 11 o'clock. Alright? 2 a.m. in the morning. UTC time. Alright? So that's in Manchester, London, Africa, Portugal, all these places. But I believe the hack came from England, because that was the last activity I saw on my account. So when the hacker entered the account, right, that was that date. Now it is all sorted. We have got the biggest evidence. From here onwards, team will manage to manage the situation, and moreover that team will look for stolen content and will add back the stolen content as well. Do you believe they have done that? They have not done that. All right, this guy clearly states that I've been hacked, that he knows I've been hacked, he can see it, but the TOS team department still believes that I've done it. And then I actually wrote to them, so many people are getting hacked with coins and stuff. Yes, we are even working on our service to permanently ban them. So they are aware of these hackers transferring coins from one account to another, and they are working on a server. We will have to see if they do that. So again, this is another EA employee, right? I can understand your emotions, and I appreciate your enthusiasm for FC24. Oh yeah. However, the team has done the required investigation to check if the account was hacked or not. According to them, the account was not hacked. Are you kidding me? It was not hacked. I'm really sorry, but if it was possible for me to escalate the case, I would have done it for you. But we cannot escalate the case anymore. The decision is final. The ban cannot be removed from the account. Like, are you kidding me? This just proves that they haven't even looked at the evidence. They have not looked. They have not looked. Maybe they looked at one screenshot, that's it. They haven't looked a bit. Because if they had looked, they would know that this is the evidence. All the evidence I've shown to you is the evidence. I cannot believe this. Not according to them. The account was not hacked. The account was not hacked. And this is another one. As I can see, you have requested for the removal of the ban in the past. The team has done all its investigation and will not override the ban on this account. There is nothing that can be done in the case the ban is permanent on the account. So I am permanently banned on FC24. That means until this game ends, I cannot buy or I cannot sell players. And this was the hacker, how he did it. He used your temp mail address is ready. C9mass, I typed C9mass in. Okay? Mirror post. I press compose and look at this. Look at what happened. Inbox is protected by a pin code. I do not have that pin code. That is the hacker that has that pin code. Alright? I don't have that pin code. The hacker has that pin code. That's how he did it. I sent this in as well. They will still not believe me. And here we have the ban. FC24. That is the game I'm banned from. Type sanction, which apparently is a permanent ban. The reason, there's no reason. But the EA employee had to find out why the reason was, and he found out that it was a permanent ban, but no reason still. So I don't know. He's not lying, I suppose. But it is permanent. Because it has been over 7 days now. I cannot do anything on this account. And the exact date that I got banned, 7:30, which makes sense because that was after the hacker had done his job. And here we have the cases that got declined. Ban appeal or evidence of hacker activity, no fix. I got hacked and EA banned me from coin distribution. See, this is what they banned me for. This is specifically what they banned me for. Nothing else. Only this. Only this. As you can see, I had one ban in my entire life. This account is from 2012. That's 12. It's 12 years old. 12 years old. One ban, boom, and it's all over. Hacker used temp email to hack me. Exactly what I have just showed you. And this is what happens now. This was the first one. This was the second one. This was the third one. And then I tried, didn't I try? I tried this one as well. No fix. And this was because I reported someone for profane name. Why did I do that? I don't know. But you can see I've completely locked out of FC24. So there you have it. All the evidence. Everything I have. Everything. I've showed you everything. Everything possible. This is my one and only account. And again, I have nothing. In this team, in this club, I have nothing at all. So I'm gonna play with this account until FC24 ends. And that will be it. I'm not gonna create another account because I don't think it's possible to create another account. I have to stick with this one. But for FC25, I should be uplifted again. The ban should be removed because the ban is mainly for this game, not for FC25. The ban is only for this game. That's what I'm saying. We can keep this account, we can play on it, but we just cannot sell or buy anything. We just have to stick with grinding the game through the menu, and we're gonna wait for that 85 times 10. When that drops, it's gonna be fun because no one spends points on the game. When that drops, then I will be just like the rest of you. Nothing will be a problem anymore. But right now it sucks. I have this team. I cannot do much. It's just how it is. But I'm glad you watched this video. If you watched this video until the end, oh my god, you have a high attention span. Alright? You have a high. And this also means that this video got many views. Hopefully it got. Because I do not want this to happen to you. I've secured everything. I have obviously the VPN. I've changed my password to an uncrackable password. It's impossible. Like, I don't even know it myself. It's so hard. So I put it into a system. Only I can enter that system. Nobody can enter that system. And I've changed everything. I've untrusted all these weird locations where I found out where the hacker was from. Before we end this video, the last location that the hacker was Frankfurt, Germany. And the last was actually London, Manchester. So London, Manchester. That was the last location. What I saw. And obviously I will keep you guys updated. If anything new comes from EA Sports or something, I will tell you obviously. But now we have this team. Please do have a lovely weekend. Have a lovely weekend league if you play it. Subscribe to the channel, drop a like, drop a comment so we have a discussions in the comment, and keep it real. Peace!